Hey, this is Robert Needing, and we're doing another tech tip in 2 minutes or less. And I want to talk about monitoring students in Google Meets while presenting. So, one of the problems that I have sometimes is when I want to present to my students in the internet or in live fashion, then I have a hard time monitoring what's going on in the meet. Maybe they're asking questions, chatting with me, trying to raise a hand, trying to do something like that. So what I really want to do is I want to have a split screen situation going on like we've done in past episodes. So the extension that I'm utilizing, which I showed you previously, is called Tab Scissor. If you don't have Tab Scissor already, it's one you want to take a look at. In addition, maybe you want to take a moment and go back and look at my YouTube and check out splitting tabs for Chrome for faster productivity. It definitely makes a difference and allows you to do some really cool things with a single monitor. So what I've done is I've created two things. One, I've created a Google Meet, which I've introduced my son to. Good luck when you get him at the high school. And I also want to be able to show the what I'm doing to my students. And this is my particular visualizer, or this is my document camera, if you will. And I'll have another one on utilizing my document camera at the same time. Change the size of my document camera and make sure it looks good. All right. So I want to share this and I want to be able to monitor my Google Meet. Okay, well, that's pretty simple to do. So in my Google Meet, I've already instituted and I had my son join, and I'm going to do my presentation. In my presentation, I'm not going to do the entire window or entire screen. What I'm going to do is a window. And in that window, I'm going to choose my visualizer. So this is what I'm sharing to my Google Meet. They won't see my entire desktop. They won't see a tab. What they'll see is this particular piece here. Now, I could certainly choose a tab or choose a window. I'm going to share, and you can see that this particular piece pops up. Well, I get kind of a half screen going on over here, and I can see some stuff, and I can see my son, and maybe a little here. But if I choose my Google Meet again, and I choose my Scissor application now, when I split, I will get a completed split of what's being shown to my students and what I'm actually presenting to them. Because this is the piece I chose to present to my students in my visualizer, and I'm going to hide this so we don't have to see it. The only thing that they will see is still what I shared with them. So anything that I write on this piece of paper here will be shared. But yet at the same time, on the right-hand side, I can see that I am presenting and I can see the students that are taking place in here. As more students come in, I can use my grid in order to see all of my students. I can also monitor the chat that's happening between them if I need to see any of that. And I can see whatever I need to do. I can change the screen settings and whatever have you. I do like this system a little bit better. It allows me to see the people that are joining, and it allows me to see them as they're coming in or see what's being said in the classroom itself. Hope this has been helpful to you. Another tech tip in 2 minutes or less.